I heard a young nigga had to sell his soul for a new Bugatti and a ton of gold. Stepping in the crib, I gotta pat you down. So old school, still in my cap and gown. The lawn manicured and it's well lit. Talking wholesale, each 12.6. Order crab legs with the heavy butter. 357 perpetrator stumbles. Shots fired, and I feel the worst. Gift wrap his ass December 1st. Underneath the tree. Can a nigga sleep? Yeah, I went and spent 100 G's on a
Since the world is in lockdown at the moment, I figured why not make a video about quarantine, but not in a negative sense, but more of in a positive sense. See, we have a lot of fear pandering at the moment, and we need to look at the bright side of things. Quarantine, we should look at it as a time to purge our lives of all those things that have kept us stagnant in life. See, since I'm a spiritualist, I want to talk in a spiritual sense. Quarantine. This can work to the advantage of a sorcerer, wherever they're doing black magic to cause, let's just say, to cause difficulty in their adversary's life. It can be a very advantageous time for a sorcerer. And if the sorcerer is doing love magic, it is a very advantageous time to that sorcerer. Why? See, let's talk about love first. See, when you have a lover that you're doing work on, the world around him is so active. His mind or her mind is always busy. They're always interacting with this, with that, with this, with that, with this, with that. So they never have time. Well, it's through a lot of pressure that they eventually put their thought on you. But now, when a person is in isolation, this is why judges say you're going to have a long time to think about what you've done. Because isolation, it causes a person to go inward. So now, if you're doing love work on a person, the fact that there is no movement in their life, no going here or going there, going to this club or seeing that girl, that pretty woman walking down the street, there's no more of that. You have to sit your behind inside your house. So now, when a person has to sit like that as a sitting duck, what happens is that the spirit that you sent or have sent on your adversary or target, it begins to put suggestions or thoughts in that person's mind. So now the fact that there isn't distractions. Okay, well, this person doesn't have distraction here, that person doesn't have distraction there. Now they begin to focus on what the spirit puts in their mind. So if you're doing love work on a person, now the thoughts become closer to their conscious mind. So now they start reflecting back on you. They become conscientious of what they're feeling, conscientious of the ideas that are passing through their stream of awareness. Now, let's talk about black magic. You have someone that has been giving you pain. They have been making you suffer throughout the past couple of months. Now you know. You look and you see on news and you have in mind that when these people are going inside to the hospital, if they feel whatever ailment, likelihood they're going to run to the hospital and say, I can't breathe, I'm having symptoms. Because again, we're living in a fear pandering society. So what happens? Now, the fear pandering, it makes them think that everything that transpires is something related to a mysterious virus that we do not see. So what happens? So now these people run to the hospital, and if we know the inner workings of politics and we know what time it is, then we know that there's a quota that has to be met. And when your person is experiencing these things and that person runs to the hospital, there's a great chance at this point in time that they might not make it out. So listen, I don't want to dwell too much in the darkness, but what I will say is use this time wisely. You know what you want. Use this time wisely to materialize your desires. So with that said, like, share, and subscribe.
1.5 for the transport. Car gotta let it be all on the ass though. Fuck a Swiss account, I got it all cash. If it's any problem, you can bring them all back. Know how a hustler move, do what he gotta do. Fuck the prosecutor, tell him that Bugatti's new. 1.5, settle all these silver suits. Platinum 1,000,000 times in court in the